Hey there, Chica Pies. How we doing? How we feeling? It's been a while since you all have seen me all toe up like this, but I'm moving slow this morning. Working those 3 days kicked my bum, y'all. I'm exhausted. Needless to say, it's Sunday morning. I didn't make it to church this morning. I was just not able to move fast enough. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna take the day off. I'm gonna chill. Trying to wash some dishes. I cleaned out the refrigerator, all the leftovers and all that stuff. So I'm about to wash those dishes, and then once I get that done, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go take my shower. Hopefully film a PJs and coffee time video that I'm gonna try to actually get up today, if I can get it filmed. I don't know if I will or not. I've been totally off cue. I did say to you all that I was gonna get the what's in my purse video up of me and Terry, but needless to say, y'all, I had not worked in a while. The girl was exhausted, so I came home and like fell asleep. So it's gonna go up on Friday. I'm gonna get it edited. Oh gosh, I hope this week, because I start the other job this week, so hopefully I'll get that edited and get it up for Friday. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I hope everything came out okay, because I haven't even looked back at the footage yet. So anyway, fingers crossed on that. But I did want to share with you all, I am taking a drink of something this morning. I am gonna show y'all this little drink on an impromptu type of style. And today's just gonna be, maybe today's video is just gonna be kind of one of those informative videos, like where I just kind of share with you guys like, oh, what's going on, and what's new in my life and all that fun stuff. That bag right there, all the crap out of the refrigerator. Do you guys do that? Like, I bag my stuff up and I throw it in the dumpster, like when it's like big chunky stuff, because I don't want it to be in my, like, I don't put it in my trash can, and then if it's too chunky, I don't throw it down in the garbage disposal. Am I like the only person that do stuff like that? I don't know. I guess that's the old countryness in me. But yeah, so anyway, gosh, that I have on my head. So I got this at TJ Maxx. This was the first time I'd ever seen in this particular TJ Maxx, or actually for me personally, ever in TJ Maxx, like black products for like, that show like ethnic hair things or whatever. So, of course, this doesn't mean this can only be used on ethnic people, but this is the box that it came in, and it's a double satin lined cap, and it says one size fits all, and I really like it. I have it on my head. Yeah, stays on very well. It has a very thick band. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that band. See how thick the band is? I like that in it. I really do. And on the other side, let me see if I can't show. See how, look at that. I like that it's pretty on the other side. So yeah, moving back over here to my little thing. I need to stir this up before it gets like warm, because this stuff is not the greatest tasting stuff in the world. But I'm mixing up a drink. It's called Athletic Green, and it's giving you your greenness that you need for the day and gives you energy. I can attest to the fact that it does give you energy. I can also attest to the fact that it's not the greatest tasting thing in the world, but it does give you energy. And today I think I need some energy, because I at least want to get my den and my kitchen area cleaned up. And then, like I said, I'm going to take my shower and try to get some stuff done today, like recording and yeah, because, yeah, start work next week. I wish it was a permanent job. I'm still hoping for a permanent job, which takes me to, I've gotten a lot of like congratulations. I hope everyone understood this is not a permanent job. It's a temporary job. So unfortunately it's going to end like in a month. It's not really, I say like maybe 5 weeks, but 4 to 5 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks, somewhere in there. I'm not 100% sure, because they're not 100% sure. But at least it'll throw some cash in my pocket for right now. The conference that I worked, that was of course temporary. I worked that for 3 days. I'll get paid for that. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am now. So, but thanks you guys so much for all the congratulations. because it is good that I do have at least a temporary job, but it's not, I mean, I don't have a job, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, I mean, because I call a job when I'm going to have it until, you know, the end of time or whatever. So, but I am thankful. I'm thankful to God that he has blessed me with what he's given me. And also, I mean, like, to be honest with you all, my experience with the conference was definitely something that really triggered some things in me. And so I'm very, very thankful for that. So, all right, bottoms up. This is it, y'all. Yeah. Oh my God. Equally. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to take. Y'all want to see me sip it? Okay, let me let y'all. See, it's still looking all like powdery. It takes a lot to get it mixed up. I'm not really sure. Like, that's the part that freaks me out. Like, I'm trying to keep that glare from that window because that sun's coming through that window fierce. And yes, I know my flowers over there are dead, but those are the flowers my son gave me for Mother's Day. And I'm just holding on to the faith because I don't know. I'm like one of those crazy people that when it comes to certain things, because when I look at them, I just think about how blessed I am. I have a wonderful son. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm looking down because I'm trying to get the stuff stirred up. Okay, maybe I got it. Maybe I entered another level at that point. Okay. No, it still looks really chalky. I don't know. I'm not understanding. Like, maybe it's supposed to be that way. Like, maybe it doesn't completely ever mix. But I have the water as cold as I can stand it because I realized that, okay, it needs to be cold. At least that helps. That there's a reason behind that cold water in the direction saying cold water. So here we go. Yes. So I try to do like half and half. So I only have to sip it twice. Sometimes I can't quite do it, but here we go. I did it. When the water's cold, the bite's not as bad. But the bite's not good. All right, so I have made it in the car, and I totally forgot to do an OOTD before I left the house, so I may do it a little bit later. I'm actually headed to the car wash right now to get my car washed, and then I think I'm going to go for a little walk in that park that I mentioned. I think I mentioned it to y'all, Terry actually turned me on to the park, and I think I want to go there today. So that is on my agenda for today. So right now it's to the car wash and get that out of the way. I did film my PJs and Coffee Time video, but it's not going to go up until next Sunday because I got to thinking, I was like, how was I even thinking that I was going to put this up today? Like seriously? So yeah, so anyhow, it's going to go up. It's going to be my my next Sunday's PJs and Coffee Time video. So sorry guys. Okay, so the walk in the park was really nice. I enjoyed my friend's company, and then we ended up going to Buffalo Wild Wings and grabbed ourselves some wings. And now I am sitting in Walmart's parking lot because my hair looks a little bit wild right now. I'm sitting in Walmart's parking lot because I just had to go in there and pick up some necessary things, just the stuff in life that you have to have. I did pick up me some breath mint. But I picked up, this was a different, I needed some shaving cream while I'm almost out. And while I was in there, I thought, you know what, I'm going to get this. It's called EOS Evolution of Smooth Shave Cream. I've not ever bought this one, but I always see it and I'm always tempted. So I thought I would try that one this time. I picked this up because I've been wanting well, I shouldn't say I've been wanting, I've been intrigued by the Fenty body butter that's like $59. And I watched a girl do a review on this today, and that's how I knew this even existed, because otherwise I did not know this exists. Now, I did hear someone mention the one by Milani, and I saw that one, but I think that one was $16.97. At least that's what I'm thinking, and this one was only $9. So y'all know the girl went for the $9 one. So I'm not real sure. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, look at it. Can y'all see it? All right, looks just like this one. I guess a slight coconut oil. I'm trying to remember what the girl said about it. Oh wow, that is pretty. Wow, I'm impressed for $9. Now let's rub a little bit on the arm. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so look at that. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have bronzed hands now. So I guess I should have been putting it on with the kabuki brush. But okay, so yeah, so and talking about the park was so nice today. It was beautiful. I enjoyed my time, but I felt like my evening was cut short. I didn't necessarily want it to end. I think being in the park reminds me of a time when I was in Okinawa and I was going through so much, and I would go sit out on the jack. I think I mentioned the other day when I was at the park that I used it to clear my head, and I did. It was just so peaceful. And today was somewhat of the same. I just could have stayed there longer, just talking and just enjoying life, but reality is that it was time to go back home, and so I left. Yep, I think it's time for me to get my bum home, because I feel myself getting deep here, and I don't really want to go there with y'all right now. So I am going to shut my mouth, so to speak. I'm going to come up with something else to talk about, because contrary to the fact that I am on YouTube, and it seems like I share a whole lot on YouTube, man, you know what? Let me just go ahead and gas up while I'm right here. I hate pumping my own gas, y'all. I really, really do. You know how, like, when you think about like your past relationships or a past marriage or whatever, and I would always tell people, I would always share with my friends that there was this one good thing that my ex-husband used to do, and that was pump my gas. And like every week, say like on a Sunday, he would gas my car up and make sure I had gas for the week, and he'd check my tires and he'd check my oil. That was his good deed. Like, that's the one thing that he was known for back in the day. And to this day, I hate pumping gas. So the way to my heart is pump my gas. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'll be right back. All right, the gas has been pumped against my better judgment. Getting back to what I was saying earlier is, contrary to the fact that I am on YouTube and I share a whole lot with y'all, I'm still a very private person. Like, there is so much about me and my life that I don't share, and the things that I deal with on my own, and I fight through them for obvious reason. I was about to get deep there for a minute, and I don't really want to go there with y'all. So yeah, some things I just got to keep to myself, y'all. But I'm loving this body butter though, y'all. This stuff is the bomb. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all haven't heard about it, don't go out there and buy Fenty. I can tell you that, for $59. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I looked at it so many times, and I almost asked them to give me a sample of it when I was at Sephora. But then I said, nah, I better not do that. But I did rub some of it on my hand. And by doing so, I really don't see the difference between that and this. Anyway, so I'm gonna get off because I'm feeling some type of a way, and I need to privately have an emotional breakdown, all right? Oh my gracious, y'all, I am so crazy, but it's true. I need to like have a moment. I may have shed a few tears. I need to unload, and I don't want to do it on YouTube, so I'm gonna say goodbye. So I made it in the car. I'm headed over to Fatima's. I'm pretty excited about going over there. She's allowing me to be a part of a very special event tonight, so I'm really excited about it. I ended up changing. I was so undecided. I decided that I didn't want to wear my shorts over there, so I went on and put on my cream colored like pants or jeans, I guess, and I changed my shoes to a higher heel, so I'm looking a little bit more like I'm stepping out type of a look, which I'm, girl trying to do the darn thing. But yeah, so pretty excited. Like I said, I decided that I was going to put on a little bit of lipstick, which I did not have on lipstick. Okay, so a fun fact about my lips. I have a very pigmented top lip. Not so much my bottom lip, but my top lip is very dark at the very top. And so when I wear a sheer gloss, I feel like you can see that, and it makes my lips look off, like it doesn't match well. So I think that's one of the reasons why, for me, lip glosses has never been my thing, because they tend to be so sheer. This is one of those buxom, I don't know what these things are, but this is almost like it's got some good lasting power to it. It's not as lasting, of course, as a liquid lipstick, but I like the fact that it does last a good little while. I might look into getting a couple more of these just because they aren't as matte. Still loving the body butter from Hard Candy. It was $9. I don't know if I told y'all, but it was like $9, so very inexpensive. Highly recommended if you are a person that likes body glow. Now I know there's two different shades of it, and I only got the one shade. They only had the one shade at Walmart. I would love to get my hands on that other shade, just because I think the other one is more of a champagne-ish color, where this one was obviously more bronze. So yeah, so anyway, I apologize for earlier. I felt myself getting emotional, and I needed to get off camera. Because I just didn't want to get caught up in sharing a little bit more than I needed to share. So I needed to just escape for a few minutes, have my little crying battle, and like come back on and be all good to go and everything, which now I'm good to go. I didn't cry, as they say, I'm all cried out. What's that song? I'm all cried out. Ooh, now I gotta look that up, y'all. I have to check with y'all later. I'm about to find that song because I feel like I go through these boots, y'all, and I'm in one of them right now. I'm in one right now. I need to hear me some songs. I need some songs that resonate to the heart, I am here at Fatima's, and look at this feast that she has prepared for me. I feel so honored. Everything looks so good. There's a homemade soup, and there's breads. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. We're gonna sit and have coffee. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to munch in on all this goodness. Okay, so it is super, super late, or shall I say early in the morning, because I'm just getting home, and I think it's like 2 o'clock. I had the best time at Fatima's. This was one of the most, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was a beautiful evening. She let me into her world, and it was a lovely experience. I am so grateful. I am so thankful that she allowed me the opportunity to know more about her personal being, and it was definitely deeply felt. I had a blast. We ate so much food right now, y'all. I can't even tell y'all. I ate things I've never had before. She shared African dishes with me. It was so cultural. I loved it. I loved it so much. So I'm going to show you real quick what I wore over to her house. Earlier today, I had the same top on with black shorts, but I took the black shorts off and decided to wear pants instead. I've already changed down into my flip-flops because I had on some wedges and they were high. So I've already kind of scaled down. But anyway, so I'm going to show you my OOTD. So I am wearing, this is a $5 like tank top. This is a $5 tube top from Walmart. Very, very inexpensive. There's nothing to it. I did get this in an extra large because I didn't want it to suction in here. And sometimes like when you get things to fit like your boobs and they like, I don't know, it's like they fit weird. Like if they don't have enough room for your boobs, it makes it tight around the top or something. So I do have a lot of give here at the top, but I wanted it to be that way. And then I also didn't want it to fit like super tight on my midsection. Don't even look at my midsection right now, y'all, because the girl ate so much, like so much. And then I have on, these are just a pair of white jeggings that I got from, I'm pretty sure TJ Maxx, but maybe Marshalls. I've had these for a long time. They don't have a front pocket. They have a back pocket. And then this belt that I'm wearing is a gold belt with silver loopholes. And this is so old as well. I've been just like I mentioned to you all, I have been pulling out some of my old things from, you know, back in the day and just really, really giving them a lot of love. I got my little hair twisty. I'm going to pull my hair back like this tonight. I've been doing this now instead because it keeps my hair from being quite as big, even though I know like tonight it looked pretty big, but that's because I've been outside in the heat earlier today. And so I think the sun just kind of made it a little bit more poofy. But yeah, so I just pull it back like this at night, put my little bonnet on it, and it does help it tame down a little bit. I decided to wear a choker today. I hadn't worn one of those in quite a while. I am going to go ahead and close this out, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. You know the routine. If you are a first-time watcher, by all means, I like to invite you to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you.